How's it going, everybody? Daniel here. Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. This is a medieval survival farming dynasty creation city builder, I guess you'd say, kind of game. It is a open world, which is amazing. You can do hunting, you can do fishing. You basically build up your own little civilization. You get people to work for you, help you run it. I don't know much. I played for an hour. Pretty much gave me a little bit of basics, so I know what to do right off the bat. Now, saying that, I'm going to jump into it and we're going to start a brand new game, and I'm going to let the game speak for itself.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
That is the intro. That's one hell of an intro. The art style was freaking beautiful. Like, the developers of this game definitely got the message across. Like, that was sweet. There's a really nice art right there, and I'm terrified that there might be bears, so I really hope that's not in the game yet, because I don't want to die. I did see a boar, I've got some rabbits, and a fox, and some deer, but welcome to Medieval Dynasty, guys. Starting a new life is our first quest. So, left click to punch, F is you have a torch in your inventory, and then E is to collect things. So right off the bat, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of branches. Basically, this is stuff just built for crafting and all that fun stuff. Plus, I found out if you hit this little alt button, it's gonna go into like some kind of hunter mode, which will allow you to see like really useful herbs that are close to you and all that, which is very useful. Now, the branches are actually pretty OP right off the bat, I figured out, because you can just sell them for 1 coin each. And like, that doesn't seem like a lot, but if you want to start up a farm quite early, which I'm going to try and do, especially since I just learned how to do farming before I stopped playing, and I was like, alright, I'm getting a little bit ahead, and I want to start this game not knowing like anything. Which is true, because I didn't even do the first mission. I found my uncle, not my uncle, I found the guy that tells you about your uncle, and then that was as far as I got. So, let's see. I also built up a little home, so at least I know how to do that kind of stuff right off the bat. Now let's keep looking around, see if we see anything useful. Grab some of these stones here. It is going to be quite loud clicking wise, and I apologize. Like I said, I do need a new keyboard. I also need a new headset now, because my headset's freaking breaking, which sucks. I'll probably look into getting a new headset either after this recording or a new keyboard. Just depends on the price of these things, because you know they're quite pricey. So let's go ahead and just keep gathering up all these. So this is a, like I said, open world survival game. At the bottom left you have your energy bar, so if I hold shift and run, you'll see that green bar going down. And then you have your HP bar, you have your food and water to the right of your screen as well, like to the right, the blue and the brownish orangish color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep gathering a little bit, and then we'll make our way down to the city, which we just seen a nice little glimpse of down there. Now, I do need to figure out where on earth I'm going to be living, because you're going to be given the opportunity to build pretty much wherever you want once we go through the first quest here. So that's where we got to kind of figure out where we're going to live. Now, I like fishing in real life, as you guys know. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, well, thank you for sticking around like always. Shout out to you guys, you know who you are. Love you all. Thank you for all the love and support you guys have constantly been giving me, which is amazing. We already got a survival level. That's actually kind of crazy. I can't believe that. Wow, that's funny. Basically, from gathering and doing all these event stuff, like just doing your basic life things, it's going to allow you to level up, which is kind of cool. So there's a whole bunch of villagers over there we just seen. Now, stealing is a thing in this game, and I don't know if it has consequences, but I'll show you what I mean by that. So you can walk in here, you can rob this chest, and it's going to have all these items in here. Now, I'm not going to take anything because I don't want to get a negative effect or whatever. Oh, I thought I could make that jump. I tried. But I would love to know if anybody knows the consequences of stealing in this game, because if it's just, you know, free range, do whatever you want, I think I'm going to do it. Let's go look at the cows. They're standing and moving away. Now there's a guy here. One thing I like to do is that I figured out is probably try to get your approval rate up. So every day I'm going to try and chat with people and see what's up. How's the job? Hope you're doing alright. Let's see how that goes. Oh, he didn't like it. It's hard, dirty work. I was in some cozy place like so. Alright, so he's not happy. What about you? Hey, you got a minute? Say this one. Yep, you went up by 3. You went up by 5%. That's pretty good. Let's keep chatting with everybody before we go do the main mission. So, hey, you got a minute? Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? You went up by 10. Wow, sweet. Elwin, you're my favorite person so far. Edwin and Elwin, they're probably father and son. Just go back, work in the field. Job's tough. I think that one would be perfect for him because he works in the field. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now there is, since there's a Dynasty lineage thing, you're actually able to wed people. So as you see this chick here, I could click on her. Sorry, but I'm married. That kind of sucks, but let's go ahead and ask her about some stuff. Oh, she didn't like that, so oh well. Pretty much you can only say one thing a day, and then you gotta kind of run away, which sucks. I would like to be able to chat more, but let's talk to this lady. Who are you? Hello there. Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Affection 0%, so this is a girl we could woo. She ain't looking at us as savage, but she went up by 10%. That's kind of... Oh, here we go. So I'll talk about why you can get married in this game. So, wife. A wife is necessary to ensure the survival of your dynasty. Thanks to her, you'll have an heir who will reach at a certain age, will continue your history, improving your dynasty relationship and developing the village. Your wife can also rethink your talents, heal your wounds. Remember to take care of not only yourself, but also your whole family. If your wife is very dissatisfied with your actions, aka like lack of shelter, lack of food, lack of warmth during the winter, she may leave and take her heir with her. So that's something we really need, and she looks alright. She kind of looks like Princess Leia, so you know, I'm down for that. Everybody knows everybody had that, like Star Wars, at least at one point in time, had a crush on Princess Leia, if not Luke. Alright. Now, we found the lady, which is our bachelorette, pretty much. So let's go over here and try to find my uncle. Well, I think it's my uncle. Go find the person. Yeah, I think it's my uncle. It's right here. Is this... No, he's inside? I think he's inside. Yeah, right here. Hi, stranger. What brings you to our village? You don't look like a merchant or pilgrim. No, I'm not. Rastamir is my name. I came from the south looking for my uncle Jordan. Alright. In his old home, they called him Jordan the Raftsman. Jordan, yes, once told me about his life on the river. He came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Why? What happened to my uncle? Something happened. He's a great man and even better friend, Rastamir. As a good craftsman and excellent trader, he made a small fortune. See the tavern over there? He built it, as well as the other shops you may find in the valley. My mother told me he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Well, at least I have a place to... Okay. Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had an idea of huge trade of the German kingdoms in the west. Continue. 5 carts filled with the best iron, best colored linen, and excellent beer. Pulled by 10 oxes. He was not fooling around, I tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His trek got ambushed by bandits and cartels slaughtered. Oh, his cartel slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight, took 2 of them to death from what they saw when they searched him. I buried him myself. or better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such bad news. My uncle is dead, his wealth gone. I came all the way here for nothing? Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast what they owe to your uncle, I have no intention to join them there. I am a Castellan, I don't know what that says, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect my necessities from the wilderness, I know how to count and to barter. That's good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land as you want. Not sold, but granted to your life. What? Did I read that right? But granted for your life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, follow your uncle's dream. Are you serious? My own land as much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees, build your house. Reeds are by the river. It will work for a roof. Do you have any food with you? Not much. All necessaries, you can find a vendor in the village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always find mushrooms in the forest and hunt animals. Maybe I can earn some coins somehow. Sure, if you talk to other people here in the village, maybe someone will help you pay. Thank you very much for your advice and your time for me to go to the right place. I guess I said that wrong, but oh well. Let me have something special for you. Here's a hammer your uncle used to use to build this house. It grew old, but the tool could still be useful for building your first home. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. So, there we go. That is the first quest completed. So our uncle, sadly he's dead, you know, nothing we could really do much there, but luckily his legacy lives on through us and through the fact that this person here liked him a lot, enough to remember him and give us as much land as we want. So in the tab menu, that's where your inventory access is going to be. Q's to build, and then left alt is your inspector mode, which is going to allow you to most likely see monsters, it looks like. It's going to show you when you throw spears, where they go, if they're not in the monster or in the animal already, and then it's going to show you herbs and stuff like that. So sweet! Now to the right, we're going to have a little mission. So we got a stone axe. I'm going to actually talk to these guys while we do this. Hey, you got a minute? How you been doing lately? Alright, nice chatting with you. Make sure we just, sorry, I just want to chat with everybody real quick. He's probably gonna not like that. Oh, he did mind it, sweet. How about you, lady? We got a minute. Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Alright, a small chat. She doesn't like small chat. Little boy, can't talk to you. Let's go run over here and talk to these two people. Nice little old lady here. Got a minute? Got back from tending the fields. She only gave you 2. Who's this? This guy wants to join a settlement. Hello, stranger. I came to the land recently and I don't know anyone here. What can I do for you? Alright. I've heard you're building a reputation. Keep on going. I might consider you proposed. Okay, I need a reputation of 50. I don't even know how to get that up, so. Oof. Just got back from Pellet Field. Alright, went up by 3. So, newcomers. Alright, never mind. I was about to read my quest little thing to the top right. But newcomers, residents for your village to encourage people into joining your village. You'll need to reach the right amount of Dynasty reputation points. You can try to convince them by building houses for them and talking to them for free. People who are in the area may join you and grow your settlement. People are much needed to help collect resources faster, look after the animals, cultivate fields, develop technology, and improve everyone's quality of life. So that's why you can build multiple homes. Alright, I didn't know that. Kind of wish I could sit down, but I can't. Now, this lady here I want to trade. Show me your wares, aka your underwears. Let's go ahead and sell these. That's going to give us some early cash. And then we have to go pick some more of that. That's completely fine. Alright, sorry about that. Had to pause the recording for a second. My grandma wanted to ask me a question. So what I just did is I sold all my sticks because you can actually make a lot of money off of them and they're very easy to find early on, which is going to give us a lot of money to be able to grow some things. Now we are in, I don't even know what season, so our best bet is to buy something and try to plant it and see if that grows. So a crafting recipe can be crafted as gesture in a pond barn. Can be sown in spring and harvested in autumn. Can be sown in autumn, harvested in summer. Needs a bag. So that's quite expensive. I don't know what's in season. I'm gonna guess wheat is because it's double the price of every other seed. Now, I think I'm gonna buy 3 of them. 3, and then we'll buy the rest carrots, and I'll just buy as much as I can. So we just bought 12 carrot seeds, and we bought 3 wheat seeds. Now, like I said, I'm going to plant this stuff, but in order for me to be able to plant it, I need to go ahead and craft some spears to hunt, that way I can get some leather. Now, we did just use all of our branches, so we're going to have to pick a lot more of them. They're very easy to get. As you see, every time we grab one, we get multiple. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to try and, if I can, I didn't mean to hit that button, so let's get out of there. I need to craft not a hammer, I need to craft the axe. So I just need stick, which we have everything perfect. So I'm going to craft this, and then we're going to go around chopping down some trees, that way we can get the logs. Now, I think I'm going to build in the same spot that I built just for... Oh, is that somebody up there? Yeah, it is, okay. I think I'm going to build in the same spot when I built on my solo, just because I thought it was a pretty nice area. Alright, we need water, that's all it's telling us. That's cool, because water is very easy to get. I definitely think they need to make it so you have to like boil water and all that, or find like a healthy stream, not the fact that you can just drink from this lake, which is right here, which I'm going to do. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I can literally just run over here. I'm gonna grab some more of these sticks real quick, and I can just drink out of this water, and no effect will happen to me. Nothing bad will happen, which something bad should happen. So I found out if you crouch, you can pretty much get to it much easier. Oh, you gotta stay crouching. There you go. There you go. Now we're full energy, aka full water. So we need more sticks, because sticks are very important, especially when building our base. So let's go ahead and grab as many of these as we can. I think that's good enough. This is our inventory here. It's telling us about what our character can wear: hats, hoods, arrows, torches. I didn't know those were there. I would like my stone axe to be number 1. This could be there. This could be 8. Can I put that on 8? No, I can't. I'm surprised I can't put that there. Huh. Alright, whatever. But there's our food and everything. Don't think we really need to eat right now. I think I'm going to eat one of these, because that's going to bring us all the way to full hunger. So let's do that. Now we gotta chop a tree. So where I lived last time was just over there, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead again and just gather up whatever I can, and then we'll make our way to chopping our first tree down. So you just gotta hold the button, which is pretty cool. I did just cancel out, but there it goes. And now I'm gonna hold this button and try to see if any feathers or anything fell. Doesn't look like it. So let's try to hit this. Oh, I think I missed somehow. How the heck are you missing? There we go. One more hit. There we go. Everything turns into our logs. Got some sticks too. Pick up all this. Make sure no bird feathers fell. Oh, bird feathers did, but I think because we didn't level up that skill yet, we're not really able to kind of use it. So here's our skill tree. Now our talent points will be up here, and they'll have a star by it to tell you which one you got to point in. Now, I definitely think we're gonna just go with the basic one right now, basic survival, because I don't think I'm gonna get poisoned at all. I'm gonna be kind of careful with everything I do. So let's go with that. And now that opens up a whole bunch more. So this is gonna allow us to sense mushrooms, feathers, herbs, which is what I want to get next. That way when I hold this, I can actually see the herbs and everything. But I should be able to find some on my own just by looking around to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's run over here and kind of keep there right here. So this herb here is actually the herb that can allow you to cancel out poisoning. I think I just seen one. This herb here is the one that will heal you. So if I grab that, it's going to heal me by 10. Now, they're kind of hard to see sometimes, but these ones are quite easy. So I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of these. They do sell for a little bit, which is normally what I would do with them. But I did almost die to a boar last time I was playing. So definitely feels good to gather up a lot of these. There we go. Keep gathering and gathering. Now I'm gonna need a lot of sticks, especially for building the home. So let's try to get the home built up as fast as we can. Alright. We need quite a bit. I think it's mainly sticks that we need. We do need a lot of logs, but logs are quite easy to get, as long as you have the weight for it. Alright. It's probably enough for now. So where I want to live is just over here, right past this cart and across this little tiny bridge here. There's no effect for going in the water, so I can really just, run across it. But over here is where I'm going to live, I think. And I think it's quite nice. Near the bridge, near the water, which is exactly what I want. My guy's gonna get tired now. This is what happens when you get tired, so. Oops, don't want that. I want to go in here, and I want to go here. And I need 2 more logs. So let's go ahead. This is a massive tree. Holy Lanta. Let's chop this tree down. And then hopefully this is going to allow us to, you know. What if I can hit that while it's falling? No, I can't. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Look at all these logs. That's 1 log right there. It's kind of sad. Whole bunch of sticks. Nice, nice, nice. Give me all these. Give me all them sticks. Oh yeah, give me all them sticks. Make me happy as can be. All them sticks. Alright. Now go into here. Build our home up. And this is our first little house here. Now, I would love, I think, my home to be kind of, yeah, right here. Right here's actually not too bad at all. Babushka. Look at that. So I took some wood and all that to build this. So now we're most likely out of wood. Now, if I go into my hammer here, which is this, it's going to go into the crafting menu. So once I start smacking stuff, it's going to use it all up. So watch. Boom. Done. This wants 1 log and 8 sticks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and smack everything and get all the sticks put down. And then once I get the logs, I just start hitting it and it will build up our base. Now our dude's getting quite tired. I don't know what happens when you get fully exhausted. Okay, he just stops. Okay. I didn't know if he was going to pass out or something. I was kind of pushing it just to see if that would work. Kind of wanted to see if he would just flop to the floor. Now, I need to get straw, which I think there's actually a lot of straw just right there. Yeah, see that stuff right there? I thought the cattails would be what we needed for it, but it's not. It's literally that stuff there. So I have nothing for the roof right now. Just all these sticks are mainly what we need, as you can see. It tells us how many we have. So we have over 60, and it requires around 7 to 8 for each wall. So this one requires 4. And then everything else we need is just logs and then the stuff from over here, which we're going to go grab right now. So grab all these reeds. Straw, straw, straw. Give me all this straw. It has a chance to give you more than 1, which is cool. I thought it only just guaranteed give you 1, so that's cool. Let's grab all this straw. Don't know how much straw we need. Maybe 20, because I'm guessing it's 20, because it literally says we need 20 over there to the right. Our survival level just leveled up, which is perfect, because that is what I wanted. So we're going to go in here, and now we're going to go the sense one. Babushka. Now we can see these herbs, right? So we can see everything, so we can just gather them all. And it does take energy, so there's some feathers from when we chop down the tree. This is going to be super useful, so you can see all the herbs. There's a whole bunch of mushrooms right there, which is just free food. But I don't think I need to gather that right now. Alright, let's go up here and start smacking this and get all the straw put in. There we go. All the straw that we need. Boom. Oh, our guy's about to get tired, so we're gonna give him a second. But I think this is a nice spot for my home, because not only is it right by like a road, I don't know if that matters at all, but we have all this flat land here, which we can do for building, especially for farming. So I think it's gonna be a good spot. So just like that, that should be all the thatch we need. Yep, and now all we need is logs. So what do? We get our axe out and we start chopping. But I'm gonna grab some of these mushrooms because they only grow during certain seasons. And every 3 days apparently is a season. I've never made it to the 2nd season. I made it to the 3rd day, and then that's when I was like, alright, let's start a recording. So let's grab all this stuff here, grab these mushrooms. They're just gonna heal us a little bit. But you know what? It's gonna be nice. Free food, right? And it's healthy mushrooms. It's not like something that can poison you. Like the berries, if they're not ripe and you eat them, they can poison you, which is not what we want. So that's why I didn't grab the berries earlier. I don't know if you noticed. I seen a berry bush and kind of just left it alone. I could grab it just to sell, but I don't think I want to do that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up our home, and then we're gonna call it an episode because I definitely think it's been long enough. There's a deer right where my clicker is. You see that little white dot? Right below that white dot. That's where a deer is. So watch, I'll do this and see if there's any feathers. Yep, right here's a feather, which we got from the tree. Kind of see if there's any more feathers around. Right there's the other feather. Kind of bounced quite far. Now we're gonna gather all these logs. Nice collection of logs. There's actually a decent amount of logs from that. Go back into here. Smack it, smack it. This is what I mean. Like, this is just how easy it's going to be to build, right? So once you put all the sticks down, our house is going to be so much easier to build. Now I'm going to grab some more of these because we're definitely running out of sticks, which sticks are quite useful for, besides the fact if you want to sell them like I did. I don't recommend selling them, but if you need early money, which I wanted, I would say do it. I think we're going to keep that solo tree right there alive, because I think it's going to look quite nice near our base. So, there we go. Get that knocked down. Come over here and smack this, if my guy can hit it. There we go. Give me these logs. Again, gonna hit this, trying to make sure there's no feathers. Feathers over there in that direction. That's fine. Now give me the sticks. I don't know if the sticks drop from the trees, but I'm guessing some do. So let's grab that, grab the sticks here. Now what tree was it? Was it this tree I was just chopping? I think it was. Yep, it definitely was. Is that all the logs? I think so. Oh no, one right here. Alright, so that should be enough to build up our base, and then we can call it an episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is Medieval Dynasty. If you guys are liking what you see, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. Give me some tips if you know anything about the game. I would definitely appreciate it. But we are pretty much done. We just need one log, which we can do in the next episode, guys. But this is Medieval Dynasty. If you do want to see more, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All the stuff down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.